Hello, my name is Katie and I'm a diabetes dietitian, and through a series of videos I aim to show you how to calculate the carbohydrates in the foods that you eat. This will help you to manage your diabetes, improve your blood glucose levels and hopefully to build flexibility with what you eat and when you eat. The first video that we're going to look at today is food labels, and in this video we're going to look at food labels when calculating carbohydrates in a pizza and also in a miniature chocolate roll. So firstly, let's look together at the miniature chocolate roll. The first thing that we need to do is find the nutritional values table, which is usually on the back or the side of the product. Once we've found this table, the most important bit of information is the total carbohydrates. Once we've found the total carbohydrates, we can then move along the column either to per portion or per 100 grams. And from there, we can work out the amount of carbohydrates in our particular portion. For this miniature chocolate roll, on the column listed total carbohydrates, we can see that there is a column that is labelled per roll. And on here it tells us that there are 15.3 grams of carbohydrates in one miniature chocolate roll. So that food label is pretty easy to work out. Let's now look together at a pepperoni pizza. So here is my pepperoni pizza. Now once again, let's look together at the nutritional values table. As you can see here, there are two columns, per 100 grams and per 150 grams. Now the total weight of this pizza is 300 grams. So if I choose to eat the whole pizza, which weighs 300 grams, that would mean that I will be having two 150 gram servings. The total carbohydrates in one serving is 38 grams. And therefore, to work out the total carbohydrates in the whole pizza, we times that by 2, and that will give us 76 grams of carbohydrates. So if I choose my own serving of pizza, I will need to weigh my slice of pizza and calculate the carbohydrates in that slice. Here's the calculation. Carbohydrates in reference food divided by weight of reference food times by the weight of my serving. So now we need two pieces of information, the weight of my serving and also the carbohydrates in their serving. The equipment that you will need for this is a notepad, a pen, a calculator, some scales and the food that you will eat. To weigh our food, we need to turn the scales on. We then need to place a plate on top of the scales and we need to select 0 or tare. Once we have selected this, the scale should read 0. We can now place our food on the scale. This has given me a weight of 130 grams for my slice of pizza. So now together, let's calculate the carbohydrates from this weight. So following the calculation from earlier, we're going to take the carbohydrates in reference food, which is 25.3, divide that by the weight of the reference food, which is 100 grams, and times that by the weight of my serving, which is 130 grams. So 25.3 divided by 100 times by 130 gives us 68 grams of carbohydrates in my slice of pepperoni pizza. So in this video, we have used food labels. Sometimes our serving might be listed on the food label, but sometimes it might be different, and therefore we can use calculations and scales to work it out and to be more accurate.